Hey guys, it's J19 brought to you another video, and today we're going to discuss a little bit of Final Fantasy 16 news. I covered the first half of the news on Friday. Figure I'll cover the second half of the news today. So if you guys want more Final Fantasy 16 news, updates, trailer reactions, and whatnot, feel free to like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notification so you know if I go live or upload my next video. With that said, let's get right into it. The first thing I want to talk about is the release date. Yoshi P has talked about this in a recent interview just recently. That's the second part of this interview. Is he said the release date will be announced before the end of this year, and a lot of people are speculating. It's like, well, when can that be? And my focus, and I talked to a few people too, they think the Game Awards would be the perfect fit, and I agree. I think we're gonna get a release date trailer for Final Fantasy 16 at the Game Awards, and I would not be shocked if pre-orders went live like shortly after that, because that's about the 6 month marker before the game releases. Speaking of releases, I talked to some people, and it makes perfect sense because Final Fantasy 14's 7.0 patch expansion marketing starts in July of 2023. And it would not make sense to have Final Fantasy 16 still being worked on and not out yet before July, right? Or after July. I think, and a lot of people agree, I think the game is launching in June. And I would not be shocked if that June 16th Valistia, or Valstia, little thing in the little commercial they did in last year's PlayStation event, it showed off 616. And I just happened to look after I talked to some people, and it falls on a Friday, and it's just before summer launches. What a way to have Final Fantasy 16 launch at the start of the summer holiday. You know what I mean? Like, that makes the perfect sense. Another thing that they talked about is a demo, and it's been reconfirmed by Yoshi P and the director and stuff that the demo will drop closer to launch. So probably, I'm gonna say probably April or May, we're gonna get the demo for Final Fantasy 16. And you guys know me, I will cover that on my channel. I will do a series, a playthrough of that. So expect that. They also hinted they want people to play like New Game Plus, because they want people to like stream this game. They want people to like stream the New Game Plus difficulty, and just to showcase like how you can take a full advantage of the gameplay to its max with the New Game Plus. And they highly recommend people streaming it. So New Game Plus seems like it's going to be real fun. It's going to be a real good challenge. A lot of people love that. Another information we got is how long this game's going to be. The main story alone is but between 35 to 40 hours. Or between 35 to 45 hours, they said. They said for completion of the game with the side quests and all that, to get 100%, it's going to be about 70 hours, which is a pretty good chunk. I mean, on average, some games do take about that long to platinum. So I'm looking forward to that. He also stated in the interview about the side quest that you can focus on that throughout your main storyline, which is going to be throughout, right? Scattered throughout. You can take on anytime you want. And he said you can also take on the side quest even after you've beaten the game. So you can wait on it and then take on the side quest afterwards, or you can do it before, which I think is a great thing. And the way this game sounds, it just sounds more and more like ambitious. It sounds really good. It's like they know that Final Fantasy 15 didn't live up to the hype, and I tend to agree with them. 15 was alright. It wasn't the greatest Final Fantasy mainline game, but it wasn't bad, right? It wasn't bad. It had some moments, but they know that 16 has to deliver, and the way it sounds to me is they're going to deliver on it. It's going to be a good lengthy game. You're going to have lots to do, lots of side content. And they really want to make sure that Clive is the main focus in the game. They have reiterated, they have reconfirmed that the AI party members that you will get throughout the game are not going to be terrible AI. You do not have to babysit them. They can handle their own thing. You just focus on Clive. Because they want to make sure that Clive is the main protagonist for players to focus on. And the story's going to be told through his eyes, right? Through his journey, through all the time skips we're going to visit, like his teens, his 20s, his 30s. So I think that's awesome. And that's all I got for you guys. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the new Final Fantasy 16 news we got. Are you guys excited about the 35 to 45 hours to complete the main game? What do you guys feel about the 70-hour for completion? What do you guys think of the demo being reconfirmed for closer to launch? And what do you guys think when this game's going to launch? Do you guys think June makes sense for next year? Or do you think that, they're going to delay again? They're going to make sure this game is, polished and make sure it's going to work great, even though they do have Final Fantasy 14 to start hyping up marketing for starting in July. Let me know in the comments of all this. And again, I am really hyped for Final Fantasy 16. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Of course, I'll have links in the description below for my Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. You guys know what to do there. And I hope to catch you guys on the next video. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Keep on keeping on. And let's get hyped. Let's get motivated for Final Fantasy 16. I cannot wait to see more. And I hope pre-orders do go live because I do want to land a collector's edition. So with that said, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.